need a constitutional amendment. We couldn't get a constitutional amendment today on the name of this country. And I'm not being facetious. I'm telling you, people who you love, your friends at MSNBC, would say, I don't know that this should be called America. Amerigo Vespucci. Turns out he was as bad as every other man of his time.
No, listen, I understand your point. And, you know,
I love Chris Como. And I like Rosie. She got great points. And I'm swiping left.
The quantity and quality.
Her analogies are perfect and on point. Chris was doing what he could do at the position that he had.
That's a liberal.
You got to add some more things, though, now, that are also liberal.
What else? What would you
There's
add?
another thing that's liberal now.
What?
Okay? And my father was not like this.
Okay.
That man went on a speaking tour with Newt Gingrich. This is a man who sat with the Republican opposition, the head of the legislature in New York. I watched them eat dinner together, even though they were clearly on the wrong side of each other in their negotiation. These days, you disagree with you guys, you get deplatformed, which is a nice way of saying censored. You get attacked and shouted at. How could you say that? How could you give this person airtime? How could you let these ideas get out there? That's not liberal, but it has become that way. You guys are punitive in your politics now, and it's a mistake. You're not winning with better ideas anymore. You're saying people who believe differently than you, instead of persuading them, you want to kick them out and tell them they're stupid.
This is a great debate between Rosie O'Donnell and Chris. Now listen to Rosie.
People who think different than us. These are people who are in a cult, much like Scientology.
You cannot say that.
They are in a cult. It is definable by experts.
It's not a cult.
Yes, it is.
They see what Trump
It's a cult.
is.
It's a cult. It's a cult.
Out this other piece. Maddow does the same thing, and I'm a fan. I love people who are good at their craft.
So I am a political
and I respect
person
that very much. And I'm not saying
I believe
it would serve me better
fairness and fairness for all.
Or anybody else, because that's what gets
so
you
I'm considered
but
a fairness. I will not
out the real
categorize myself as a Democrat, Republican, a liberal, or any other those titles. I am
want someone to look out for them, and that's what you guys used to offer. That's how my father got into power.
Listen, we were on the precipice of fascism.
So she's more with liberal, and she speaks from that point.
I will not agree to it, and here's why.
Wow. Okay.
Because I think we're stronger than that. I think our system is stronger than that. And we saw that even with his own guys on January 6th.
I love Chris. Look, he's so handsome. He's turning gray. Good age. I love him.
Prosecuting your political opponents, all right, is so fraught with trouble.
So if you haven't joined Chris Como on YouTube, please do so. So I'm going to end this because it's over 3 minutes and I know that's too long. But the thing that I love is I love this debate. It's a debate. So whether you're liberal, Republican, or Democrat, get out to vote. Listen to the parties. Find what you're interested in and go that route, because we are needing voters to get out and vote on what you believe is right. If you think raping a woman, grabbing a woman by her genitals is correct, then vote that way. If you think that slow and easy and the turtle format is good for you, and it's better than the raping a woman, then go that route.
In an election, and you let the people decide.
And the people will decide. Amen. Bye-bye.
Congressional oversight. They're all partisans, and they only run what's in their advantage.